It's Halloween. You know what that means? That means pumpkins, pumpkin spice, a lot of candy that I'm gonna steal from my nieces and nephews and my daughter, and most definitely coming out with the drip. You already know. But in all seriousness, I am so glad I have an excuse to wear this outside of just doing it in public and being called a creep and a Harry Potter head. Is that what they call them? I'm just be honest. I got a lot of memorabilia. But today, what we're gonna talk about, it's wizard related, it's magic related, but it's not Harry Potter. I ain't got enough money to get those rights to that. What we're talking about is Scary Godmother. Scary Godmother is a 2003 animated movie based on the comics and children's books by Jill Thompson. It follows the first trick-or-treat adventure of Hannah Marie, who is voiced by Britt McKillop, when her older cousin Jimmy, who is voiced by Alex Duduck, is babysitting her. Jimmy's upset by babysitting Hannah, so he plans to scare her with his friends, which doesn't go well for him. Unbeknownst to him, Hannah Marie ends up running into a friend. Maybe a scary godmother. Yeah. We start the movie off with the sweeping shot when we actually catch Jimmy going up to a door. Oh my God! Whoa, buddy. Hey, I'm trying to set the Patronas, if you know what I'm saying. While sweeping through the town, though, other than those, we run into Bert, Daryl, and Katie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna spend much on these characters because I really don't like these characters. They just are back and forth with, oh, I care, oh, I don't care, oh, I care. I can't deal with it. So we're just gonna skip over them. Which brings us to our main character, Jimmy, and our main character, Hannah Marie, who is just the sweetest little girl you would ever meet in your life. Look how generous she is. Look how generous she is. It's crazy. But then her older cousin Jimmy, who is supposed to be taking care of her, plans to scare Hannah by locking her in a haunted house. She can't be older than 7. But other than that felony that we're dealing with right now, when Hannah gets in there after a few spooks, she doesn't get that scared. It's okay. Hannah's a tough girl. We run into Scary Godmother, who is voiced by Tabitha St. Germain, who also voices Ruby, another character in this movie that we'll get to later. Scary Godmother is actually based off the creator. She wanted to be the godmother of her niece, but she didn't really fit the personality to her. She said she was more of a scary godmother. Scary Godmother. You get it. After inviting Hannah Marie to her realm is when we run into my favorite character in this whole movie, Mr. Scully Pettibone. I love him so much. He is just so fantastical, so extravagant, and he can sing. After our introduction to Mr. Pettibone, we get to meet Harry, a talkative werewolf who wears children's pajamas. And then we cut back to the scum of the earth, who are literally dealing their candy and trying to have premarital sex. But at least we got a cock blocker here. Hey! And that's when we get introduced to the vampire family, Count Max, Ruby, and Orson. Me, as a child, actually thought Orson was an animated version of The Little Vampire, which is a Disney movie that I grew up on and I love a lot, and I want to do a video on it. I'm gonna do a video on it. Don't hold me to that. After a little misunderstanding with Harry and Ruby, and that's when we finally meet Bugaboo, who is a very likable character. I just can't get over his eyes. They're just there. And then we cut back to the scum of the earth, who is just, I don't know. Cut to the dance scene. Don't tell anyone you've seen that. After that little dance party, some of us got really hungry and ended up eating all the food, so they had to order some pizza. And then we cut back to the scum of the earth, who got some sense to maybe check on the child in the house by herself. And then we cut back to the party when the pizza finally gets here that cost damn near $200. I ain't paying none of that. Let me get it sliced, no. After this, Scary Godmother and the other monsters actually want to help Hannah and get her cousin back in the scum of the earth. So they end up trying to scare them in the haunted house when they finally want to go see if Hannah's alive. The plan is to scare them and then Hannah come back and save the other children, the scum of the earth. And then everybody is happy and everybody is saved. And Scary Godmother actually gives Hannah a key to her realm, so whenever she wants to see her, she can come see her. Last thing about this though, you may not know there's another Scary Godmother movie called Scary Godmother Jimmy's Revenge. I'm not gonna be doing a video on this one, boys. I just don't care about him that much. I'm not gonna lie. And now that we're at the end of the video, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below for me. A little challenge for this video though, I want to try to see if we can get 30 likes onto this video, and if you get 30 likes onto this video, I'll try to do a backflip under a pool. What? But that's it for the video today, everyone. Happy Halloween, and make sure you stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Goodbye!